Hey guys, it's Jazz and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you guys along with me for my in-depth makeup and skincare routine. So I've been telling you guys that I was going to film this video for a while now, but I'm finally knuckling down and I'm actually going to film this video today. I am currently filming this video on my iPad Air 4th generation because I'm currently filming another video which you guys would have already seen. If you haven't, it'll be up in the iCard. I'm never going to get this right, but I know it'll be on one of the sides. So it'll be up on the iCard and you can go check that out. But we're going to get started. So I have already cleansed my face. I use the Bubble Hydrating Cleanser. I'll put up a picture here because I forgot to actually get it for this video. But then after I cleanse my face, I go in with this salicylic acid serum. I know it says a body serum. I only use this on my face though. I don't use it on my whole body. Also, I have to remove this pimple patch from yesterday because I completely forgot about it. And then I looked at the serum and remembered it. But these are the MCO Beauty pimple patches, the miracle patches. So these are the ones that I use, the extreme ones. Sorry, not the miracle, but they are really good and they do actually work. And then salicylic acid is good for everyday skincare. It's really good for pimples and blemishes. So this is actually really good for my skin and me personally, and it's been really good. I do want to get like a serum from Bubble or like a different salicylic acid serum because I'm not a huge fan of this one, but it's definitely like one that I will like recommend. My hair is crazy right now because it's currently raining and I have wavy hair and my hair gets so much more wavier and like puffier when it rains, so it just looks crazy. Then I go in with moisturizer. This is the Bubble Slam Dunk moisturizer. I love this moisturizer so much. It's so good and hydrating to my skin. It doesn't break me out because I have really dry, sensitive skin, so this works really well. This is probably going to be the longest video ever uploaded in the world. So it's really hydrating to my skin. It really just hydrates my skin. It doesn't make me break out and I love it. So that is skincare all done. I have a very basic skincare routine, and then throughout doing my skincare and makeup, I use this lip balm to just keep my lips hydrated because they get really dry, especially because it's autumn here in Australia, so I'm extra dry. Then I've got my little makeup bag here full of all of my makeup. Now you're going to notice a pattern in my makeup because it is basically all from the same brand minus a couple things in my makeup routine, so you will notice a bit of repeat. So first I go in with a little bit of the MCO Beauty Flawless Glow. Now this is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I love this. This is in the shade Too Fair. So I love this so much. It's my holy grail. It's so good. It's such light coverage, but you can also, I found out, I can build this up and just use a lot more than I normally would, and I can make it a little bit more coverage, but light coverage I still enjoy. And then I use this MCO Beauty brush. There's no number or anything, but this is a foundation brush. And I use that to blend it in. You won't even notice that I'm even wearing like foundation because of how like, not how light the product is, but how light coverage the product is. And well, it's my perfect, like, skin tone match right now. So that also is another factor because it is my perfect match. I love this brush and the product just blends so easily. I only get it when it's on sale though. Like, yes, this is a lot cheaper than the Charlotte Tilbury one, 100%. But I still only get it on sale because it goes on sale like I think every couple of weeks, like every month or something here in Australia. So I usually get it then. Then I go in with the MCO Beauty Brighten and Perfect Cream Concealer in the shade 2.5 Natural. So I can't remember what this is a dupe for. So if you guys know what this is a dupe for, let me know in the comment section down below. I think it might be maybe Tarte, maybe. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I love this concealer. It's so creamy and really smooth. It blends out so well. Like I'm not lying to you guys. It actually blends out so well. So I just put that in my T-zone and all the other places I want it to be. And then with the same foundation brush, I go over and blend it in. Or sometimes I will use a beauty blender. But today I'm just doing brush. My makeup will take me a bit longer today because I am like filming the whole routine for you guys, so it will take me a bit longer today, but usually I would be done by now and it's been 7 minutes. So that kind of gives a little bit of a thing. So then I go in with the MCO Beauty Loose Powder Cool and Set. This is just a setting powder. I do need to find a little powder puff though, or I might have to use my beauty blender. Okay, and then I've got the MCO Beauty little powder puff sponges. This is a really nice setting powder. I do actually really like this. This is not a dupe for anything. Neither are these little triangle puffs. These are not dupes for any products. This is just their setting powder. So I put it basically everywhere I get shiny, but I kind of just put it in my T-zone, and then any extras I just like pat around my whole face because I do not like the matte look for my natural makeup because naturally because I'm very dry skinned, I am normally pretty matte. So now I don't really let it sit because I kind of like press it in with the puff. But then I go in with this big round fluffy brush, also from MCO Beauty, and I just brush away all of that powder. I don't do makeup every day. It's only when I'm going out places that I do makeup because most of my life is spent at the studio dancing. So I don't really need makeup to dance or it'll come off. So it's mainly on like the weekends really, because that's the only time I'm actually going out somewhere. So after I do that, I go in with the MCO Beauty dual-ended contour stick light/medium shade. I love this contour stick, and I just use like the edge for competition, for dance and performances and solo competitions. I do use this flat round side, but every day I just use the little edge. I pull back my hair, I put it in here on like my cheekbone, and then here, and then on the side of my nose and across. Now I will be using this again later in my routine, so I would not put this away yet. Then I blend upwards because you want it to lift your face. So if you go down, it'll like drag your face down. Whereas if you blend upwards, it'll lift up your face. So this is the end of the contour stick because I have a little brush on it. And I just blend upwards on the cheekbones. The nose, I go from the end of my eyebrow down, across, and then the end of my other eyebrow down. This, I go back and forth for this one. Because that's just because I kind of don't know what way to go. So I kind of just go both ways. And then I got it in my hair, like my little baby hairs. So that kind of like dyes it. But my hair looks like a mess. Anyways, but that is the contour stage done of my makeup. But you will need this again. So don't put it away yet. I'm just going to grab out all the other products I'm going to be using. I forgot primer. Okay, and I forgot to put sunscreen on. That's okay. I just have this bottle of sunscreen that I would normally use. It's just a random bottle with sunscreen in it. Then I have the MCO Beauty Grip Primer. This is a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip. A lot of beauty content creators don't like this primer. Me personally, and even for dance, I really like this primer, and it does actually like keep my makeup on. To me personally, I love it, but if you don't, then I guess that's just your preference, I guess. But yeah, they're two products I forgot to normally use, but just forgot to. Now I'm going to go in with blush. So this is the MCO Beauty Shimmer Stick Cheek and Lip Cream. So I also use this on my lips. And it's like a little bit shiny. Don't know how to show you guys, but it is like a little bit shiny. There's some gold shimmer in it, and I put this in like my temple area and go down like a little bit. I do like 2 dots, and then also save this for later, so I'm going to put them on the same side. Then I'm going with this little brush here. This is also from MCO Beauty. All the brushes are from MCO Beauty. So this is just a brush that came in a packet that I got, and I just use it for blush and highlighter. I use it for both. I don't know if that's what they're meant for, but that's what I use it for, and it works for me, so I'm just gonna stick to that. This video might not be as long as it is because I don't take that long to blend in like my products, and then any excess I just kind of pop on the nose. This is also not a dupe for anything. Then I go in with a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. It very obvious. It's the MCO Beauty Highlight and Glow Beauty Wand in the color Champagne Glow. So this is a highlighter, and it has like the little thing here. I put it just on top. Oh, that's a lot. On top where I put the blush, in the inner corners of my eyes, and on the top of my nose. So the inner corners of my eyes, I use my middle finger. And I just blend away in there. My nose, I go in with the same brush I used for blush. That in there, and then also here, I go in with a brush. You can make the blush more pigmented, but for every day, I don't really like to. And then just kind of pat over that with my fingers, and then we don't need that brush anymore. Now I'm going to do my eyelashes. So I just have this eyelash curler. I don't know where it's from, but I really need to get a new one. I'm thinking of getting the MCO Beauty one because this one, like, it just isn't working the best anymore because it's so old. And then this is one of the only products that isn't MCO Beauty, is the Center Stage Curl Volume Mascara. And this is actually a really good mascara. But I really want the Extend Lash from MCO Beauty. Then I just put a little bit on because I usually use this for dance. So it is very pigmented. Like, it will coat those lashes in a long, thick layer if you really need it to. Then this is also not MCO Beauty. This is the Australia's, I can't even read it, Extender Lash and Brow Serum. So I go a little bit over my lashes. This just kind of sets in that mascara, and this is meant for brows and lashes, so it's fine. All the beauty people out there, don't come at me. It literally has lash and brow on the bottle, except the writing is kind of running out. Yeah, don't come at me. This is meant for lashes and brows. I don't like the whole sticky uppy brows. I just like to do that and then like shape them naturally. To me, I just like that. Then the contour stick that I had earlier, I then grabbed this tiny little baby brush. This also how I do my eyeshadow for dance, any like performance or solo comp or anything. I use this technique, this contour, but I only do a little bit on the brush for every day. I just gently tap it in there and then brush it over the lid. So, and then it just gives like a little bit of colour to the lids, and then that just goes away. So you would think my makeup is done, but I grab the blush stick. Also, the blush stick, I did not show you guys this before, is in the shade Amplify. I don't know. It's not even focusing so you guys can read it. I don't know. It's just in this pinky shade. And then I go over my lips in... Oh, that was a lot. Holy. Sometimes that happens. I just have... My natural lips are very bright pink. So actually that wasn't a lot. And then with the little lip balm that I've been using throughout this whole video, I go over my lips in that. So this actually has been a really quick video. Like, we haven't even hit 20 minutes yet. It's just because I do my makeup really quickly. Then I have the MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray. This is a dupe, the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's very, very obvious. So I just shake that up and spritz a little bit on my face. It says to only use, like, you can also use this prior to your makeup as a primer as well. So sometimes I will do this as a primer, but I just did not think of it. So that is my whole makeup routine done. Nice and simple, natural and quick. It looks amazing and it looks good, and this will stay all day and will still look good by the end of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!